Your gift of empathy has been used against you. You feel what people could be, so you overlook who they are. You listen to their potential, not their patterns. This has left you drained, confused, and questioning your own discernment. It has cost you precious energy and time. That phase of your assignment is now over. The price for ignoring the data your body provides has become too high. It's time to stop auditing what people say and start measuring the frequency they emit. It's time to stop asking for promises and start observing the fruit. This is not about being cynical. This is about being strategic. This is about becoming a good steward of the immense capacity you've been given. Before we go deeper, know that this is a space for those who operate with this level of awareness. If you recognize this language as your own, consider subscribing. We are building a community of spiritual strategists here. Your clarity is a contribution to our collective mission. Your presence matters. Today, we are installing a new operating system for your discernment. We call it the fruit test. It is simple, effective, and requires nothing but your own awareness. It bypasses words, ignores intentions, and gets straight to the tangible evidence of a person's impact on your reality. Let's get into the mechanics. The first part of the test is what I call the clarity audit. This is about observing the mental fruit. Here is the signal. You finish a conversation with someone. You hang up the phone or walk away, and you feel mentally scattered. There's a subtle fog in your mind. The clear thought you had just an hour ago is now elusive. Your own inner voice, your own knowing, suddenly seems quiet. It's drowned out by a low-grade mental noise. You find it hard to focus on your next task. This is a common pattern for the chosen one. Here is the spiritual significance. Your mind is a finely tuned instrument. Its natural, sovereign state is clarity. It is your primary tool for navigating your assignment. When someone's frequency is misaligned with your path, their presence creates psychic static. This isn't just a bad vibe. It is an informational signal. It's data. It means their internal energy signature, their unresolved chaos, their confusion, their lack of alignment, is so loud that it disrupts your own field. They produce confusion as a byproduct. You are experiencing the fruit of their inner state. A safe person, an aligned person, produces the opposite. They produce clarity. After talking with them, you feel more certain. Your own thoughts become sharper. You feel more like yourself. The noise recedes. Here is the micro-strategy. It is a 3-minute clarity reset. The moment you notice that post-conversation fog, you must act. First, you isolate. Physically step away from where you were. Go to another room. Step outside. If you can't, simply turn your body away from the direction they were in. You must break the energetic tether. Second, you declare. Place a hand on your solar plexus, the center of your personal power. Say these words aloud. The vibration of your own voice is critical. Say, I call all of my energy, all of my focus, and all of my clarity back to me now. I release all that is not mine. My mind is sovereign. My clarity is my authority. This is not a request. It is a command to the universe and to your own system. Third, you observe. For the next 3 minutes, do nothing. Just watch your own thoughts. Notice how the fog begins to lift. The speed at which your clarity returns is a direct measurement of that person's impact. If you feel like yourself again almost instantly, it means their disruptive frequency was potent but temporary. If it takes longer, the energetic entanglement was deeper. Either way, you now have your data. You have tasted the fruit of confusion. Log it. This person is not a source of clarity for you. The second part of the fruit test is the energy receipt. This is about observing the physical fruit of an interaction. Here is the signal. You have an energy hangover. After spending time with someone, even for just a short coffee, you feel inexplicably exhausted. This isn't normal tiredness. This is a deep, bone-level depletion. Your body feels heavy. You might suddenly need a nap in the middle of the day. You might find yourself craving sugar, caffeine, or other stimulants just to get back to your baseline. The life force has been drained from you. Here is the spiritual significance of this signal. A chosen one's physical body is a barometer for frequency. It is not just a vessel, it is a sensitive instrument that registers energetic transactions. Your physical energy is a sacred resource. It fuels your mission, your creativity, and your capacity to hold your light in the world. Safe, aligned people are energetically net neutral or net positive. Being around them either costs you nothing, or it actively replenishes you. You leave feeling lighter, more vibrant. But unsafe or misaligned people are often energetic consumers. Consciously or not, they are drawing on your life force because their own is in a state of deficit. They feed on your peace, your stability, your light. The exhaustion you feel is not in your head. It is a literal transaction. Your body is handing you an energy receipt that clearly shows you paid a very high price for that interaction. Here is the micro-strategy. It's called the physical sovereignty scan. You do this before you know you're going to interact with someone you are discerning. First, you anchor. Before they arrive or before you call them, stand for just 60 seconds. Feel your feet on the ground. Take 3 slow, deep breaths. Ask your body this simple question: what is my baseline energy level right now? Then, give it a number on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 is fully charged and vibrant. 1 is totally depleted. This is your starting point. Second, you engage. Have the conversation. Spend time with them. Don't censor yourself. Just be present. Third, you scan. The moment the interaction is over, as soon as they leave or you hang up the phone, close your eyes. Immediately scan your body from head to toe. Don't think, just feel. Where do you feel heavy? Is there a new tightness in your shoulders? A hollow feeling in your stomach? A tension in your jaw? Now, re-rate your energy level on that same scale of 1 to 10. The difference between the first number and the second is your data. It is the energetic cost. A drop of 1 or 2 points is normal in daily life. But a drop of 3 or more points is a red flag. It is a clear signal. That person produces the fruit of depletion in your life. The third part of the fruit test is the growth audit. This is about observing the environmental fruit. Here is the signal. You notice a pattern of stagnation. When you are in regular contact with this person, things in your own life begin to stall. That project you were excited about suddenly loses its momentum. The creative ideas that were flowing freely seem to dry up. An opportunity you were pursuing hits an unexplained delay. There is a subtle but persistent sense of being stuck, of walking through invisible mud whenever this person has a heavy presence in your week. Here is the spiritual significance. Chosen one, your assignment requires momentum. You are here on a mission that involves building, creating, and moving divine energy forward in the world. Flow is your natural state. The people you allow into your inner circle are either catalysts or anchors. There is no in-between. Aligned individuals, your true covenant relationships, naturally produce the fruit of growth and expansion. Their very presence, their encouragement, their belief, even their silent, passive presence, supports your forward motion. They are propellers for your assignment. Conversely, a misaligned connection produces the fruit of stagnation. Their frequency, which is often rooted in their own fear, their envy, or their own arrested spiritual development, creates an energetic field around you that slows everything down. Your life's progress is one of the most accurate indicators of the company you keep. Here is the micro-strategy for this. It is called the trajectory check. First, you recall. Take a look at the last 30 days. Identify one key project, goal, or area of personal growth that is a priority for you. How has it progressed? Second, you correlate. Now, map out your significant interactions with the person in question over that same 30-day period. Look at your calendar or your call logs. Be a detective. Did your biggest periods of feeling stuck, uninspired, or blocked happen within 24 to 48 hours of interacting with them? You are looking for a pattern, a cause and effect. Be brutally honest with yourself. The data does not lie. Third, you project. Ask yourself this direct, strategic question: if I continue this level of interaction with this person for the next 6 months, based on the pattern I have just observed, will I be closer to my goal, or will I be further away? The answer is not emotional. It is a simple trajectory calculation. The fruit of this connection is either progress or paralysis. That knowledge gives you the authority to adjust their level of access to your life and your assignment. Your discernment is not about judging someone as good or bad. That is old paradigm thinking. This is about recognizing alignment. It is about understanding frequency and resonance. You are the guardian of your energy. You are the strategist for your own assignment. Stop asking people to show you their resume of promises and good intentions. A tree is not known by the promises it makes, but by the fruit it produces. Start tasting the fruit. Does this person's presence produce clarity or confusion in your mind? Do they produce energy or depletion in your body? Do they produce growth or stagnation in your life? Your sensitivity is not a liability. It is a highly advanced, built-in guidance system. Trust the data it provides. You have the authority to choose who gets a seat at your table. Choose those who bring fruits of peace, clarity, and life. Your mission depends on it. Leave a comment below and share one signal your body has given you about a person. It could be an energy hangover, a sudden mental fog, or something else entirely. Your experience validates others here and sharpens our collective discernment. If this resonated, like this video and subscribe. There is more work to be done.